Hi, everybody. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody is doing well. Thank you so much for joining me Saturday evening. I was about to type in my comments. I was going to type in Friday. Let me tell you something. I really had to rest all day because I was so tired. I was working from my bed on my tablet, but I like in between was taking naps. But I am here now, and we are going to be doing some looks with our Mine Came In anniversary palette. Ooh, I want you guys to see the shimmer, 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 shimmer. I love it. I love it. I love it. So I already started. I did my skincare. I put on my coconut oil. I put on my primer. So I used our primer. Oh my gosh, it's good. I just put it back. I was just trying to do this. I was letting it sit. I used our glorious primer there with the coconut oil. Somebody came and then they said bye. Bye. So I did that there. So while I'm letting it just set and get tacky, I'm gonna work on my brows a little bit. So let's see here. Let me start with my little brow. How's everybody doing though? How's the weekend going so far? I hope good. I hope good. I hope good. I hope good. Oh, let me start. Maybe I should use a smaller mirror because when I always do that when my cousin's like, I can't see you. Oops, sorry. Oh yes, 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 yes. I got my tissues now. I got all these lights on me, so if my nose starts running, I'll be good to go. All right, so I'm gonna go in first. Where's my spoolie? I washed my brushes. I just looked at everything. I have everything laid out, and I still be like, I'm still lost. Do you ever feel that way, like you're just lost? Boom. Ba-da-ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba. Really excited, really excited. Guys, like this was a tough week. I'm glad I made it through it. As my pastor says, it's been an overcoming week. And it's good. But I heard a lot of good news, a lot of promotions, people moving, getting cars. It's so wonderful. People doing better. I started getting a little down. I was like, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not. We had all these issues, but we got it worked out. We do have another month here, which is good because I was getting kind of frazzled. But I'm just gonna go in first with my pencil. I start from the middle and just draw my line. I start with a brown and then I end up going back with a black. So it's not too dark and not too light because the brown on my skin will look kind of red. And I found that so far I'm liking that. But yeah, and then I just gotta get lighter, kind of feather it. So yeah, we've got another month, which is good because I feel like home and hi Monifa, hi Luann. Hey guys, I feel like home and work are two places that you need to be happy. When we moved here 9 years ago, I knew that this was going to be a place. I automatically fell in love with it, right? I knew whose room was going to be, Anthony, my son, Pop, and Tuki, my daughter. I knew whose room was going to be whose, and I fell in love with it. And I just felt like it was coming down to the wire that we were going to be somewhere that we really didn't want to be. And I just, like I said, being home, you need to be happy in your home. You know what I'm saying? So we got another month to look. Still looking, just trying to find some place that's really still in this area because of, like I said, work with my husband and my son. Um, we're not driving right now, so we're troopers. So my husband walks home, need be, because the buses stop running at a certain time. And when I was able to walk, where he is at the mall, we're in between the two malls, Carytown and Crossroads. It's a nice walk. And even though he's been on his feet, he says he just takes his time, enjoys the element. I wish I could walk, because y'all be on my lives using up all my data. And that's what I'll be doing. So then I just go in with some short strokes there just to kind of fill it in. And right now it looks kind of red. I wouldn't leave it like this because it looks crazy. But this is just to kind of get my shape. I might have did that one too big, but that's okay. And then just do so. Fill it in. But yeah. So I'm really excited about that. And then I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not doing anything. But then I had to realize I was talking to my really good friend Linda, and I was like, you know what? I had to really get myself together, Miss Linda. I like Miss Linda. She tell me all about it now. Miss Linda tell me the truth. She said, honey, why you ain't been up there? She has got the best country accent. And y'all know I'm from New York. I love people with country accents. I just be like, say that again. And I don't pick with people. I pay homage. So please don't misinterpret that. I absolutely love it. And I think it's funny because they be like, you from New York City? They want to hear what I say too. I said, that's funny. And I think it's pretty awesome. But yeah, I was telling her, I was just like, I just felt like I wasn't, progressing and making moves. She was like, no. And then she was like, go back and see where you started and look back. And I was like, you know what? It's true. Because you want everything instantaneous, right? You want everything to happen right away. But honestly, can we take everything? If we get all that we want right away, it will blow our minds. I know it will blow my mind. So I'm just going now in with my black. And then that way, just kind of fill it in. Because like I said, I don't like it to be too brown, but too black, because I haven't quite found. I'm still looking. And that's what's good about makeup. And I just lightly go over what I had there. You find what works for you. And I look in the pictures, oh, they're mine. I've got a palette here too. As well. So let me just fill that in a little bit. And then I will go and clean those up and do some other work. I think I'm going to jump on my job and work for a little bit. I rested today because I was tired. And I was feeling bad. I was like, oh, you didn't do anything today, which I was still working from my bed. But for me, it's like if I didn't get up and physically come in my office, then it's like, oh, you didn't do anything. And that's not true. It's like, just like I was kind of like, oh, you didn't do, your exercise today. I said, but I'm walking, so I'm still moving. The doctor said, just keep moving. And I was like, well, yeah, you're walking back and forth. You're doing walking in place, marching in place. That's exercise. You're cleaning. You're doing that's exercise. So don't worry about that. You didn't lose 25 pounds in a week, which I probably wouldn't want to do anyway. But homegirl, 17 plus years to get this big. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself down. I'm just going in with that there. So yeah, and I was just like, yeah, try to give yourself a break. And so I gave myself a break. I'm going in with this powder palette just a little bit because I kind of like this way too. And then I'll set it with a clear mascara just to kind of fill it in. Because I know you guys are like, how do you do your brows? Honestly, it depends on how I feel. Sometimes I'll only do pencil. Sometimes I'll do the dip brow, the wax one there. And sometimes I'll do a combination like I'm doing now. And like I said, but all is the same as far as technique, the short strokes. Line it, go in, boom. I'm happy with it. I was watching some other ladies today too. Oh, they were so wonderful. I joined somebody else's group. I don't know her name, but she's just so pretty. Oh my gosh. First, it was so funny because I thought it was Erica Campbell for Mary Mary. I was like, oh, she doing makeup tutorial? She showing us how she get ready. I was like, you go, girl. But it wasn't her. I was like scrolling quick and I had my glasses on. But she did favor her a lot. And I was just like, wow, it's just amazing. People do like, the ladies, just the makeup enthusiasts, artists, lovers, beginners, expert, and everybody in between. Oh my gosh, their techniques and what they do. Saw another young lady. She was using different layers because I think she had like some kind of skin defect or something of that nature. She had like scarring, maybe from like an accident or something of that nature. And she was like doing a lot of layers, but I was like looking at some of her pictures. It's so beautiful. I was just like, wow. And of course, you got those people that got something to say, which, we know it's a free country and you can say what you want, but gosh, people are just so mean. Well, you know what I liked about her? She didn't even respond. Oh, she did at the end. First, she was just like, she was beating that face, y'all. She was beating it and she was doing them things. And I was just like, let me see what's going to happen. That's what I do. It's my therapy. I watch the videos to learn, but it's also my therapy because a little while ago, I was taking antidepressant pills because, I had been stuck in the house. I couldn't move. I couldn't do very much. I needed help with a lot of things. I still do. but I am able to get stuff done. Like I took a shower today. Oh my gosh, by myself. Oh man, it was all right. Got me some peppermint soap and chow. Loved it. It was refreshing. Peppermint soap is good. I wash my brushes with it. You can wash your face, you can brush your teeth, brush your hair. But you know, you have to be careful though because it's very concentrated. So I got the big gallon, and we had some other ones that we kept the bottle and then just diluted. Be very careful because if you have it does tingle, and if you put too much and it's concentrated, you know, you'll be like, oh my goodness, and you'll be trying to feel like you're washing it off for days. Oh my goodness, that's not what you want. So that's that. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean these up, and then we'll work on some concealer. We'll conceal it. All right. So let's see. Let me get. I washed all the brushes. They should be dry. That didn't yesterday. What was I saying? Yeah, I was just like, man, these people are kind of mean. I was like, people gonna be mean, but I'm just like, wow, if you don't like what the person is doing, just get off their paint. Like, there's so many people that are, you know what I'm saying, that are doing different makeup tutorials, and people are there because I'm going in now with our touch out our finishing concealer, and I'm gonna go around and get it right. I'm like, if you don't like what the person is doing, then don't watch them. I don't get it. I was just using the mirror. Oh, with the palette. Oh, I guess I could use this. Ooh, the glitter. It has a well, how do you say it? Oh, it's got a protector. That's how you know. Brand spanking new. Yes, chill. Yes, chill. Yes, chill. Ooh. But yeah, I was just like, oh, okay. A little bit of this concealer on here, and bear with me, guys. So, a little bit right there. Got my little thing to tap it in. I think I'm gonna do it on there. It's my ring. A little bit on there. And I'm gonna go and clean it up, clean it on up. I gotta put Flexi-Rods on my wig. I'm hit the streets tomorrow. Might do wake up and makeup. Makeup and wake up, pray slay, pray and slay. And then just clean it because I want the defined look. And also I am putting on this palette, and I want these colors to be extraordinarily popping. And I have, even though I'm doing a dark look, I want it to be even. I don't want it looking too patchy. So, and this is the cream shadow brush that comes. This is the cream shadow brush that comes with the anniversary bundle that you get. So you're getting this one, and then you get a cream shadow of your choice. I've got Tenacious here, and I also got, I think it's Skeptical. Tenacious, and well, I had Tenacious already. Skeptical, yeah. That's the dark one because I'm gonna do a dark smoky eye. Um, and you guys that have been going to the glam party, the holiday glam party, how you enjoying it? Y'all getting in on them giveaways? And I'll just bring it all the way down around. And don't worry if your concealer touches your shadow, as I did. Guess what? Your brows, you can either fix it like this, or you can just go back in with your pencil or whatever. Okay, we can always fix it, guys. Always. Go back around. Yeah, so I was really excited. So I took the shower, felt good. I was like, you know what? Yeah, it's late, but you know what? I was talking to my buddy, I was saying, she was like, you're entitled to take a day off. You're entitled to rest. You're entitled to feel what you feel. But don't stay there. Right. So if you fall off the bandwagon, I had told y'all that I was like, There I go. I did it again, but I'll fix it. I fix it. No worries. I fix it. I was feeling bad, but I was like, just get back on the bandwagon. It doesn't have to be the next day, the same day. I did the right thing. And that was that. Ooh, what in the world? All right, so I'm getting that there. I'm gonna go back and fix that one. But I just want to, like I said, get this on here, and so I can have even. Because my lids are dark, and like I said, I want an even canvas to. An even canvas to do that there. Yeah. So that's where we go. And that's what it is. Yeah, so I'll just go back in and oh, it's gonna look crazy. But I'll fix it. Yep, you can fix it. Bam! I messed that up. Try not to mess it up, Jonna Marie. Yep. So yeah, so this week, like I said, and it's my third week. We finished training, so now we're going to go into the next phase of training where this comes off and taking. I don't like to leave it open because I don't want it to dry out. You know, the next phase where we'll be just putting some concealer on there. And it's going to pop a little bit. And I'll just clean it up there. Bring it across so that one, so yeah, that one looks there. Yeah, so we're going into the next phase where we are going to take calls and put everything that we learned to use. I'm excited about it, but I'm still kind of nervous because you know how you have like a bunch of pieces to a puzzle and you're like, okay, well, where does this go? And then it's like you know what the pictures should look like because you got the box, right? But you're like, okay. And you have to remember, okay, so if it's something like, so say something like it's a horizon or maybe like a forest. So, you know, there's the bottom part, which is the grass, there's the trees, and then you have the middle part, maybe the branches, then you have like the part of the sky, and the top is like the clouds. And you're like, okay, let me get this together. So what I should have did is I want a little more fade. So I could fix it. Just kidding. Oops, wrong one. Wrong brush. Let me get my oh, look, it's right here. There I go again. Just to bring this out a little bit. I should have did that before. All right, let it fade. Just a little bit, because I don't want it to look so precise that it looks boxed. Bring it out a little bit. Yeah, that looks a little bit better than me. Because I'm like, something ain't looking too right. But you can fix it. You can always fix it. And because I still got product here, I'll just go and bring that here. And then take this one here that's a little bit closer to my skin. And boom. Ah, I did it again. That's okay. Because I want to make this kind of smaller anyway. My hand just started shaking. That's okay. Good thing they say eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Because right now, right now, it's okay. I need to find out how my daughter did at her game, the women's rugby at UNCG. It's okay. Sometimes eyebrows are great, and sometimes you be like, what? Just fix it up. Go with that brown, because like I said, I don't like it. Did I just hit it again? What is going on with me today? I'm gonna leave these brows alone for a minute. But in the meantime, oh, I take the wrong brush. I'm going back with my shadow brush. Just clean that up, and we're good to go. Ain't gonna mess with it too much more. Hey, hey, hey. Okay. All right. So I'm going with this foundation, this cream shot, this concealer. Ooh, these Dirk Circers. I'm gonna blend it out. The Dirk Circers. Did a little bit here, and it, as you can see, it's going a long way. But I want to cover up quite a bit there because I got them darky circles, dark circles. And I don't really do too much with the red because I don't try to cover that up too much because I have naturally the rosy cheeks. Because I usually go and do blush anyway. So I don't do too much. I don't really mess with that. But you could. But like I said, even just do a little bit there. Just get some of these dark spots. I have hyperpigmentation. This is our foundation brush, but I like to put on my concealer with that when I'm doing more of a full coverage look. You do what you want. That's what the girl said. I do what I want. I said, okay. Yes, my dear. You are right. There are no rules. So I'm getting my little beauty blender, and I'm gonna get my little trusty handy dandy rose water. I'll spray that. Oh, I love it. Rose water grabs, like it grabs everything so much. Ooh, I love it. I'm just gonna go ahead and just blend that a little bit. Push that in there, and then after I'm gonna set it. So I'm gonna get to this eyeshadow, get to this palette, man, because I'm excited about this palette. And so you should have the smoky face. You should have the. For those of you with perfect skin that's even and you don't have any blotchiness and you don't have any blemishes or anything, you can just go ahead and skip this, or you can just get or maybe if you don't have as much, you just find a concealer that is closer to your color or your color, and then yeah. But even if you don't, if you want to brighten certain areas, you can use your concealer to brighten too, which is pretty cool. I learned. And I like to brighten up this area anyway. One naturally the parts that the light hits. Here, 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 all those areas. Go ahead and press, press, press. And use a press powder. For that, you can use setting powder. That's what I'm going to do. Going to get a little bit and go ahead with my ear spun. I like it. It's very smooth. I like it for the shadows. It helps the shadows just kind of blends. Very nice thing. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, let's go ahead in here and just Set it. Crease really badly, guys. And even when I found that setting does help a little, but I still crease so terribly bad. So I'm going to look even more powdery. But bear with me. Reason why I don't like to do that in the camera, because I'll mess around and put it in my eyebrow, which I did anyway, but it's okay. Yeah, I just want to set that because I don't want it moving. Just set it. Good and happy. Now, and then when I brush it off in a little bit, after I losing everything that's right from me, after I do the shadow, if there's any fallout, just brush it away. All right, so here we go. Boom! Pull out this, get my little shine white to take away all that concealer, because I'm going to use the same one for the cream shadows. I'm going to use Spritterge. The Spritterge shadows. Yes, indeed. This is very therapeutic. This is delightful. So, boom. All right, so let's start with this. Start with this beaming. It's beaming. I've been talking about this beaming. So let's beam. Ooh, that Devout is nice too. Yes, sure. We'll just play it, all of it. But I can't do it. All right, so let's get other brushes. Look at our brushes. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I feel like I'm missing them. I feel like I'm missing some brushes. Okay, that's my new one. That's my extra one, but I had that. But I'm missing my other shadow brush that has like the applicator on the bottom. It's my goodie bag. My goodie bag. One of my goodie bags. Okay, I didn't use that brush, but I don't see it. All right, well, moving along. Good thing I got extra ones. Well, you know, what can I say? So yeah, my little fluffies, my fluffies. All right, let's go. Let's get it, people. So first, I'm going to start with beaming. I'll go in for the excess. I'm gonna go on the outside here and get it going. I'm just gonna go on the brow bone in a little bit. They're not gonna go too far down because I'm gonna do a darker look on the bottom, I think. Yes. And get that beaming going. Next, I'm gonna go in with Unashamed. Yep. It's our next color, Unashamed. It's kind of a brick mauve kind of color. It's very nice. It's nice. It's nice. And I'm gonna go in right in here. This is where I want to go. So, and I just like the way that's just like gliding on. Yeah. So, ooh, did y'all see that already? That's nice. Up there. Probably should use an angle brush, but that's okay. I'll just bring it out a little bit. Yeah, I'm liking that. Oh, like I said, right up in there. I don't know if you guys are watching. If you're speaking, I don't see any comments, so I'm sorry. I saw some hearts earlier. I don't quite know what happened. But anyway, if you are on the replay, you see it after, you just hit the hashtag replay, or if you're on there now, you can hit hashtag live. It's all good. I'm just building this product, just getting it over there. Unashamed is all right. It's all right. Yeah, just bring it out there a little bit. And like I said, if I want to go back later, I will definitely do that. So, and this one is this one is matte. This is a matte one, really good. There, I like this one. And I'm just going to start with that because let me just get it. Want to make sure it's even. Just make sure it's even going across. Do the windshield wiper, do a little round circles there. We're good to go. And I like that. So I've got my Beeman on top there, and I'll probably highlight that a little bit more, but that was just to start. So we could just see there. And you know what? If you were doing like a light, get ready, work, makeup, just going to work, you bring this down, whatever's left here, you really could just, this is it. That's, you know, the two. This one, the Beeman has a little bit of shimmer. So if you wanted to go and just, I did just the side. And I just took a little bit off. Just like, I just swiped and just go there and blend it. You're good to go. And then when you bring it down a little bit on the Unashamed, this is what you get. And this would be good for just a daytime, just really natural, don't want to do too much. Add some mascara, one step, and you'd be good to go. But tonight, make sure some Americans. All right, so I got that there. I'm Unashamed. I'm working that in good, and I'm liking it. Okay, next what I'm going to do is, because I want a dark look, I'm going in with my splurge shadow, and this is Skeptical. It is a black. Oh my goodness. Do y'all see this? Do y'all see that? Do y'all see it? Oh, I could just play in this. I could just, it is just so, let me just move it around because I want you guys, it's got the glitter. Oh my goodness. This is going to pick up the shadow palette. Oh, this palette so nicely. I just moved it around a little bit for you guys to see. Do you see that shimmer, guys? Oh, oh. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go actually under where I went here with this black. And I'm just going to pat it on. Ooh. Y'all be like, what in the world? Because there are no rules. It's kind of almost like I'm doing my crease with this one. But it's okay because, oh yeah, this is going to be it. So you can see already the glitter there. Ooh, child. Came up a little bit over because I have hooded eyes. I'm going to go up a little bit more because I don't want to see when I open my eyes, I'm losing some of the color for the lid, but I'm going to go over and we're going to blend, so that's okay. All right, got one there because I want the color that I'm going to put, which is probably going to be Courageous. That's the purple because I want it to really grab there. So, oh, there's even some in here pushing around. Look, there's even like some in, like you get a lot. Like this will last you. You know these splurge shadows. They bet you know I've had Tenacious, and I'm gonna use this one too in conjunction with all of this there. I've had this for a couple of months now, and it's still doing that there. So far already we've got with your kudos bundle, you've got your anniversary, you've got your palette with your 7 beautiful shades, and I've showed you so far 2, and that you get your cream shadow with your brush, and then we're gonna do a lipstick. I'm gonna use a lipstick that I purchased, which was actually it's a purple. It's I forgot the color. Let me grab it. But ooh wee, I sure do like it. It is opportunistic. Yeah. I know I was like, oh, something. I like the adjectives that they use for that Unique uses for the products. I was like, okay, I see you. So now I'm going to go in, like I said here, and This is what our skeptical. And I guess you would be, you're like, oh, black, but it's like a black. It's like a, it looks very dark in here, but you can see how it went in. It kind of looks like a charcoal, like a dark charcoal with shimmer. And oh my goodness, y'all better shut the front door. This is really nice for a, a smoked out look. This is nice for like you're going to a party, an evening party, dinner, nice. Let's celebrate kind of birthday party. Like I said, the holiday parties are coming, and this is really nice. And you see already, I have my I'm looking at the glitter. I'm like, ooh, my Unashamed. So let's make sure we kind of even in here. I'm just tapping it in the lid. Yeah, I'm just tapping. Tap, tap, tap. Get too much. Like I said, just do a little bit at a time and just build it. Like I'm seeing, okay, might want it a little bit darker because like I said, I want this, I'm going to show you there how it grabs when it's kind of wet. Because normally with the, with some of the shadows, if you want it to pop, who's that? Vicky, hi, how are you? If you want it to pop more, usually you'll wet your brush. I do. You could do water. You could do rose water is good because it grabs. Rose water has so many purposes. It's like a multi-purpose product, which is really nice. And it grabs there. But the shadow, because it's the cream shadow, because it's already wet there, it's going to grab everything and it's going to be super duper good. Again, guys, I can't see any comments. So if you guys are commenting, I don't see anything, but I always go back after and I watch. Okay, so we've got that there. And we're done now. All right, so now I'm going to go back in. Let's see. Let's see what I want to do. I'll blend this a little bit. Yeah, a little bit. I'm going to blend the top here because I don't like harsh lines. I like to build it up, like I said. And I like to do a look that, the first one I showed you before I put on the black. Hi there, looking wonderful. Oh, thank you. All the comments work. Thank you so much. I got my palette, I got my bundle, and I'm like trying out the colors. Our anniversary palette. This is like special edition. It's pretty. So I'm doing a couple of even looks. So yeah. So I had did it a little bit earlier. I had showed Unashamed. It's a semi shimmer, and then Beaming. It's a semi shimmer, and then Unashamed is a matte. And I did my this part, my why can't I think brow bone, and then in here with the Unashamed, and I showed you could go with that look. This one here with me blending, this is the cream shadow that you get as well too with the bundle, and it has the shimmer in it as well too. And I use the brush. This is the brush that you get with the bundle, the shadow brush, and I'm using that now too. I'm blending it, and if you wanted to go like this, you could. This is a good like smoky eyed look, but we're not done. So what I'm doing is I'm just kind of blending the top. When one color ends and the other one begins, because the last thing you want is harsh lines. So you see there, this one is a little bit more. And you just go, if you look and you see it looks a little uneven, you just go back and you get it in there. This one looks a little bit uneven there. Just a little bit. And I'm just going a little bit over my crease too because I have hooded eyes and I don't want to lose the color when I open my eyes. I don't want to lose as much of it. I still want to see it there. Like you can see some of it on my lids, but I want you to get the full effect. And yep. Ooh, I am really liking this color. Ooh. Yes, y'all. So now I'm just going in and blending it. Wow. Bring it up in there. Okay. So now I'm going to go with Courageous. Let me get another brush. Courageous is this, it's a purple. Can you guys see it? Can you see it? Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get the light so they hit it. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. Yeah, it's a Courageous. Yep. Now these ones, let me see. Wonder with the other one. So this one I'm just gonna go because this is a glitter one and it has a black base. Just kind of wiggling it in there because when you see there, it just looks black and the color is gonna show up a little bit. Tap out your excess there because I'm gonna go back right back in and use that. Like I said, we're just gonna build up. Go right back in that same spot there. And I'm just gonna go in so you can stipple it on. Press it and stipple. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. 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 Ooh, yes, true. Oh. 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 Ooh. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. Am I in the right one? Oh, no. Oh, yeah, I'm in the right one. Oh, wait, the wrong one. No, I was in the right one. Well, I was like, oh, man, I didn't touch any of them, but I forgot I swatched them so you could see the colors. Oh, my gosh, so now it's coming up. I'm seeing the purple. Y'all better quit. Hold it. Hold it. Stop it. Cut it out. Yo, oh, 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 yes, child. Y'all see that? Oh, oh, yes, baby. Yes, baby. Oh, yes, oh, yes, baby. Now, do you see the difference? So I had just like that's a skeptical. That's a cream shadow. So then when you put this shadow on top to dry the powder shadow, the shimmer, oh my goodness, kaleidoscope of fun. I got to bring this up here, gal. Oh, 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 oh. And I'm just, as I'm going, I'm turning it too because I've got product all there. I haven't even, I dipped just once, right? Twice, right? I went once and then I dipped back. And, mm, shit, Chad, you better shut the front door. I'm about to go into the next one to that's courageous. I'm doing. I keep wanting to go into immense. Immense has got a little. It's blue. It's like kind of like a blue green with purple. Ooh, ooh, yes, honey. I get it on. Just add it on. Oh, oh, oh. Stipple it a little bit. Stipple. You get it stipple. Oh gosh, this is so pretty. This is so pretty. Ladies, you're gonna love. Ladies, you are going to love it. Mm. Bring it up a little bit. You're seeing the black, but as I'm turning into the light and I'm pushing it in, you can see the purple. Oh my goodness. It's just like I'm just picking up the little where I had tapped it off and I'm just coming up. And you can build up, you can just go up and build and up and build. And so it's really intense on the bottom. And I had put, so the bottom has the cream shadow and it has the powder. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up a little bit. I'm not going to add any cream shadow. I'm just going to do the shadow. I'm just going to come in there. And then you're going to see, just how it has the gradient effect. Oh my goodness. And I'm using the angled brush because I want a little bit more control of where I'm pushing it. Because normally I use the flat or the other brush because I am kind of spreading it. But here I'm just, like I said, I'm just patting. Just patting. And at first I was like, I'm going to look like a raccoon, but I'm going to soften it up a little bit. I'm going to go back in with Unashamed and bring it out in that Beeman. Oh, baby. And I'm going to look real good working. I've got some work to do, and I'm going to look good doing it. And like I said, I couldn't wait to try to Or I said, if no one joins me, oh, thank you for the last. If nobody joins me, I'm gonna do this makeup by myself. I don't care. I do what I want. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, so now I brought it up a little bit, and it's a really nice, dark, smoky. I'm gonna do some mascara as well too. I mean, this is like I said, perfect for an evening out, and there's not as much lighting. Let me turn some of the lighting down just a little bit, for you guys to see, and how it looks good in your mama fat on, so you could just see there. Really smoking. It's smoking. Smoking. And just bring it back there because I have to see what I'm doing. And you can just see all the purple coming through it. Ooh, wait. It's just, oh my goodness. Yeah. This all right. Ooh. Ooh. Had a little bit of fallout, but it's okay. Playing around with the makeups. So now I'm gonna go back in my brush and do my unashamed, because I'm okay with that. I don't really want to add too many more colors. Nope, I just want to go right up in there. And you see how I just kind of darkened it up a little bit. That one is, like I was showing you, very light. And now I'm just going above here because I want a nice gradient. And I'm bringing it down a little bit into where I did the dry courageous. I keep wanting to say immense. Wow. Like when I'm looking, I have to like keep doing like that because the colors, because now the courageous, did I do one? Like the immense looks blue, then it looks purple, then it looks, I don't know, I might have to put some immense too. But let me just finish with this here because I's loving it. And I'm gonna put some more cream shadow down, but I'm not gonna use the skeptical. I'm gonna use this tenacious. Y'all know I love me some tenacious, y'all. And oh, honey, hunty, oh, oh, baby, oh, hunty. So I'm going in with my tenacious as a gold. Let me get my shine wipe, take off some of this black because I want it dark, dark, dark. I want it dark, dark, dark in the bottom, but I want it to start getting a little bit lighter. Just using my shine wipe too. They had some kind of cleaning brush that you can use in between, I guess, so your colors don't bleed. It was a giveaway today, so if you guys are in the glam party, go ahead and check out during the day when they're going live, because that's when they have the little giveaways, and you don't want to miss that. Ooh, hunty, we got your girl. It's solid gold. This is such a pretty color. I'm just kind of scooping it around and pressing it in. It's a tenacious gold. So I'm just going to go just a little bit here because I want a sparkling look. And you see, I just went over. I just kind of went over a little bit there. Overlapped a little bit because I'm extra. Just enough to get on my brush, but I didn't scoop. Don't do that. No. I'm gonna show you what I did. So what I did is, you see, I didn't just go and take out a whole bunch. First I was pressing it because I like to press it out there, get my thing, and I take a little bit and then scoop off some. Because I don't want too much. And then I just go across. Girl, y'all better shut your mouth. Feel like I'm a superstar. You hear me? Superstar. Go across. Just there, pat it. And ooh. Because I want this other color to grab. You hear me? You better shut it up. Shut it up. Hmm. Hmm. All right, so let us go with some of this immense. Put this down there, and I tapped it in. Gosh, when you go this way, like, oh, that was like I don't know. I don't know what I did, but I done did it. And I'm pressing that. Oop. Oh, shut up. Shut up, y'all. Shut up. Shut up. Look, I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show y'all. This one I just pressed in. Oh, me goodness. And you don't even need a lot because I had the other one. But this, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm going to be eating McDonald's no more, but I'm loving it. I haven't had McDonald's in forever and a day. Feel like I'm all McDonald's out. And I'm just going across. I did it here too. I don't really want it dark there. I want it to come out here dark. And you see there's still the fallout there when I tapped it. And I'm just pushing it in here. I'm just pushing this one in to complement. And I have a kaleidoscope. Ooh, auntie. Auntie. Just taking a clean brush and just kind of going into that unashamed. So it's just kind of all blended. All blended. Coming out there. Yo. Oh my goodness. I am loving this. You hear me? You guys can see. I'm gonna do some of them lashes. Do some of the lashes. Oh, girls, you are guaranteed when you come through with this look in your office party, your Christmas party, they're gonna be like, "Oh my gosh, hi, how are you?" It's like, "Hello." Ooh! Go back with this beaming, and I'm just gonna get that brow bone, just catch it, bam, just catch it right there. Y'all see that? Bam, bam, bam. Just here. I'm just going here. Just here, midway. Just midway. Just midway. Boom. Bring it down a little bit because it's a semi shimmer. So now when it hits that, oh my gosh. That's like a highlight too, child. Yes, girl. So we got to do the because we want to finish the schmirk. We want to finish the schmirky look. Let me do some of this. I might. I might. So I go in there now. Let me see. That's a liquid line. Let me give a little. Hold on. Let me get my pencil. Oh, let me close this up first because I don't want my shadows to dry out. My cream shadow. So yeah, that was a combination. So that was the palette that I used for that there, and I used my Explorer shadow. So Tenacious was the gold one, the gold glitter. Oh, beautiful. And Skeptical was the black glitter. So ladies, these are nice. These comes in sets of 3 also. You can order your sets of 3 and get you. We have some other colors that are lighter that are not like a shimmery. So there's a seafoam gold that's really nice. Green, like a light green. We have like a lavender, different colors. So you can use your base, and I'm going to show you how to use all those. But if you have questions about colors, you can always hit me a message, let me know, and we'll talk makeup. Where my little pencil? This is my precision pencil. Oh, and I got my sharpener with it too. I am so glad I got the sharpener. This is our special sharpener. It will not tear up your pencil. You try to get you a cheap sharpener, and with these pencil, you're gonna tear it up, and the pencil is gonna come out, and then you're gonna be mad. So, and again too, I've had this for about 3 months now. So, child, honey, I'm just saying. Ooh, girl, got to smoke it. You got to smirk it out. I'll just go in it, and I love it because look, it glides. Let me come closer. Glides right on. Ooh. And I'm probably gonna take a little bit of color and smoke out under. Normally I might put a white in, but oh, look at that already. You can see with the eye and just going up here. Keep going with this one. Like I said, it just glides right on. Very nice. I'm trying to look at you guys too. Let me focus. Your focus needs more focus. Ooh, you see that? You see the highlight? You see the light hitting it? As I poke myself in the eye 6 times trying to look at this. I used to like not like doing, like when I first started doing makeup, I was like 13, I was all about the eyeliner. And then I got older, I didn't like doing my waterline because I already have dark circles and I felt like it made it look darker, but I'm gonna go in with some concealer. And whew, all right, so I'm good to go with that because we wanna smoke these bad boys out. You heard? Ooh, honey, and I just bring it down a little bit, or even a little bit more, because like I said, I want, and I come up in here and it's ducked, because I really want to bring out my brown eyes. I really want to bring them out, and so I've got a little bit of the Immense still on there, and I'm just gonna go across. See that there? And along with the along with the pencil and that there, I just smoked out the lid. Just balling out. So then the other color I'm just taking with this one and just go ahead, just smoke it out. More towards this part here. You know, I do a little bit here, but I bring it out, smudge it out a little bit there. Because like I said, I really want to bring out my brown eyes. I feel like I'm trying to cry. No, it's so beautiful, I want to cry. Creasing. But it's okay, I fix that. Okay, now, boom. We're moving on to lashes. So first we're gonna start with first we're gonna start with this transplanting gel. Boom. This is our unique transplanting gel. All right. And it's gonna grab everything. So maybe I'll be like my great great granny and I'll be a lash snob. Just maybe. But since I'm not putting on falsies, I gotta do everything I need to do to go ahead and make my eyes pop, because that's what we're doing, right? We popping the eyes. Pop it, pop it, pop it. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 9 Mississippi, 10. Yeah, I usually do about 20 seconds or so. Because, they said, John, you're so extra. I'm touching everything. Just go ahead and hit that about 20 seconds. Yeah, I'm really excited. I really like, I really like this color. I really like these colors. I was like, I have no idea what I'm going to do here, but I'm loving it. I did last week a look similar, but without the colors, a smoked out look. But this really just intensifies it. I'm really, 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 I caught it. The reflexes are getting better. They're getting better. I'm coming back, y'all. I'm getting better. Every day, I'm getting better. Oh, let me just let that dry a little bit. Doing all right. Boom. Then we're going to get this transplanting gel. And we are going to intensify the eye more. So I start from the outside. I bring it out. Boom. There. Bring it out. Boom. Go to the end. Bring it out. Bring it out. Boom. Go to the bottom. Boom. Because it's going to be serious. Boom. 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 You can't see it yet, but don't worry, guys. You see my brown eyes. See, I smoked them out. Y'all see that? Yep. Boom. Do things a little bit different today. I'm going to get my 3D fiber lashes. I'm going to roll it on there, make sure they're pressed in for the fallout, because if it's falling out on your wands, ladies, it's gonna fall out into your eyes. So that's how you kind of prevent fallout. Press it in a little bit, and boom, here we go. Start coming out again, press them in. Everything is work. It's coming in. Boom. There's a whole bunch of fibers in there. We're gonna utilize these fibers. Sideways, pick it up. I gotta look sideways because I've got on a dark shadow. I can't see over there, but I want to make sure I'm getting it good. Oh, there go one on every end. I gotta be careful with these bottom ones here. I want the event to look. I want it all. Give it back. I want it all. Boom. Yep. Yep. Ooh wee. We're gonna go in. Go in with some epic mascara. Make sure I got the right thing. Grabbing the wrong stuff. Just be very careful because I'm looking into it and I'm just basically rolling it up. I'm not really pulling on it because I want to keep my fibers in place. So I just kind of go there and just kind of roll up. Just kind of roll it up. And you can just see it grabbing and just intensifying the look. Then I go down here and I look onto it. Turn the wand because there's plenty of product still on there. You have to be so gentle, guys, because it's your eye anyway, right? Careful because you don't want to get the fibers in your mascara, because what will happen is that will dry out your mascara and then you're going to be mad at me, but I paid $29 for this mascara. But you have to take care of your stuff. You got to make sure you're taking care of your stuff. You understand what I'm saying? And I'll show you how. Well, you don't listen to me, don't get mad. You got to heed good counsel and advice. Now, if I mess it up, I can't be mad at the person because I messed it up. I'm just like going for the smoke. Guys, like smoked out. Ooh, wait. My goodness. Mm. That color's all right with me. And then I'm gonna get me a brushing. Remove some of this fallout here. Probably hit it with the, and then whatever's there, we'll do some more. Because you can see here, I kind of got it dark. We're going to get that with the concealer, take away some of that. And like I said, I used to really shy away from it because I didn't want to look like that. But, I can definitely fix it. We can fix it. I just didn't know how. So now I don't have to shy away from it anymore. And if I want kind of the cat eye, I can do the cat eye. I can. Just going to go just a little bit here. Just get a little bit more of the Unashamed. Just go ahead and bring that more of a brown in there. Oh, I see some hearts. Thank you. I didn't see anybody talking. I thought I lost you guys. But here I'm just going to bring the brown out a little bit more and bring it down because I don't want it harsh. I want it to just blend. So you can see it's very intense in the bottom, and then as it comes up, you'll see the brown and then the beaming top. So I'm okay with that. Let me just make sure that's good to go. This is for a very intense eye look. Very intense, smoky eye, eye look. Just get that beaming. Ooh, I need to do that. But that's okay. I wanted to bring it down a little bit, and then I'll just take the side of the brush that doesn't have so much and turn it. I'm like turning it that way. And of course, I hit the eyebrow too because, oh my gosh, I'm so clumsy. Let me stop messing with this. And that's that. And I'm very happy with this look. Very happy. I'm very happy with this palette. Immensely. Okay, so now, ladies, so we're good with it. We got our eyes going and popping. We got those eyes popping. Let me put some concealer. Let me shake up my foundations because after I go with my concealer, I'm going on with that next to see what's going on there. But yeah, as you can see, you could definitely create this look, and you see how clumsy I am, so you guys can do it. It just takes work, practice, and I showed you kind of 3 looks in one. So I showed you a very natural, everyday, I'm just going to work, I ain't doing too much kind of look, which is okay, because you just want to bring some, some light, some life to your face a little bit. Ooh. Right? And then what did we do? Then we did more of a, a little bit more, just a little bit of product still on here, using it. We did a little bit more smoky. Then we started doing the smoky, and it was like not as intense as now. And then I did this one and made it super duper intense. So just put a little bit on there. And because I have, like I said, I've got these terrible, terrible dark circles. So what I'm doing is I'm going in and bringing it down to make a V. And I'm just kind of cleaning it up. And I'll probably do another layer over after I do my foundation, only because I have very bad dark circles. Like, they are so bad. And you got to work, that works for you. Do what works for you. And I'll just go in, let me get hit it with a little bit of rose water. Just a little bit, because I want to. Probably should just mix it with my foundation. All right, so now I'm going in with a foundation brush. Oh, I like it because it's angly, and you can just boop, boop, boop. See that there? I just kind of cleaned it up. It looks a lot better. It doesn't look like totally crazy. I'd be like, Donna, what are you doing? When I was opening the box, they're like, what are you doing? I don't know. It's makeup. So I'm just going in. 1, 2, 3. I'm just going to do. So I've got my set. For me, I have to do 2 colors because I will look washed out. I put a little bit I've got satin and suede, or sometimes I do cashmere and suede, um, because that's just me, and that's what works for me. Oh, I let it fall out too much. I only try to do about 2 drops there, 3 drops, a bit a lot, but that's okay. Blend it. I am really, really liking this smoky eye. So you see there, I have a little bit of dark and light because I am trying to blend for my color, because I'm trying to, as you see here, I'm kind of light, but then, I'm trying to get that neck match. Hopefully it won't be that hard for you, but then I don't go out that much, which I'm working on doing. So, ooh, child. I may not need to hit it with the concealer again. I might be all right. But as you can see here, the suede gives me a little bit more of the color because I don't want to look too white, too pale, I should say. Pale, colorless. Don't want to look colorless. And as you can see, most of my face is done. I didn't do too much there, a little bit, but you can see it's right there, but it's not, my skin is so not even. So I do what I want. I'm just coming around, hit those ears, back here, hit the double chin. That we're going to contour later, come around. There's still product. I like it because the angle, it's still on there. If I just press it in, there's still product in there. So it is worth it. And I had put a post up. I forgot how many drops, 400 drops, something like that. So, and if we're using on average about 6, this foundation is going to last you a very long time. And when you buy anything, you want more bang for the buck. You want to get every nickel's worth out of it, every penny's worth, right? So there it is, and I just covered it with a combination of about 3.5 drops, because 1 drop is like, ooh, and I think I'm so stingy with the drops. I'm like, I don't like I don't squeeze it all the way, the dropper. Sort of, yep, yeah. And I'm good with this coverage. Yeah, I'm not even going to do more foundation. I mean, concealer or foundation, really. Yeah, I'm okay with it. I could have just put the concealer the second time with the foundation. A nice tip I picked up from the Winter Wonderland party. I was like, okay, ladies, thank you. Stay open to learn. And you will. And you will. So right now, I am going to press. I want to set this foundation. Get a little press powder. I did a press powder. The press powder. Where's my I want to open up this lid. I'm trying to get these brushes right here. Actually, I gotta clear. I have so much. I figured out when I moved how I'm going to organize everything. I'm going to have one of those, like, almost like a bookshelf with everything right next, and I have it like, foundations and stuff, and press powders, and then eye stuff, and then boom, have it right there. Yes. Oh, yup. This what I'm gonna do. Let's go over a little bit of our pressed powder, and just because I don't want it sliding all over the place. Get you some press powder. Just press the powder, because you want it to set really nicely. And for me, I love a matte finish because I have combination oily skin. So, and if I don't get that under control, because y'all know I love to highlight, if I highlight, then I'll look greasy, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, I hit it with that pressed powder. Yep. Make sure we get all there. Good. So you're wondering, like, am I going to look powdery? No, because I'm going to tell you another trick that I do that I like also. Because even though I do like to look semi-matte, that's why I didn't say matte, I do like it a little bit dewy. I'll hit it one time with the rose water and press it in. And then so if you're concerned about, oh, I look a little too powdery, this will kind of combat that. Rose water. That's my rose water. Very nice. Okay, so now, ladies, we're going to let's contour and highlight. Let's get at popping at bronze. We went bronze a little bit. I don't know what that is. Sure, I'm good to go. Well, it better not be eyelash. Might be a fiber lash. Okay, that's good. That's a little bit more even, and then you can see naturally my red. My cheeks already it comes out. So I'm good with that. Well, I'm about to go in, do a little catcher. Oh, get my little highlight stuff too. I had everything. What y'all think of that? See, it's highlighted already. What you think about that? I like it. So now I'm going to go in with a darker color. Because I want to now define. I want to define what I got going on here. Like, what am I doing? Because I can't leave it like that because it's just all one big, my eyes are defined, but the rest of it is like just one big clear mass. And it just looks so incomplete. So I will again. Now for me, because my face is, it's a rounder. It's round and it's heart shape, as you can see, heart shape. And naturally it comes in here. For those of you with a straighter face, a little bit narrow, you will come in this way. So that more straight this way. So, and as my face changes, I may come up a little bit as, because of the weight and so forth here. So I'm trying to bring definition and highlight and bring forth what I do like, which is my cheekbones. I want to bring forth this, this part of the nose, this part where the light naturally hits, which is here, which is here, which is here, there, those kind of places. So I'm just contouring because naturally that's where it is. I want to give myself some definition, and then I'll just bring it down a little bit. You see, so it's not just one mass. So that's the purpose of the contouring, right? And just bring it down, and just kind of naturally go with the shape of my face, and come up there. Do a little bit here. For those of you ladies who have larger foreheads and you want it to kind of look more, you will bring the lines that, like I just go across the perimeter. But you would bring it down a little bit, and then the dark, and as you blend it, this part won't look as, coming forward. So I have an average size forehead too. So that's what we'll be doing. Right. So this there. They say you should do like a 3. So I could. Because definitely, I got to contour the chin. So I'm coming across there. And then you just kind of, oh. Okay, just bring that down a little bit. Bring that a little bit. Then whatever's left, this is where I go and just start contouring. So you can see already there's a shadow. Not a lot, because you don't want to look like, you want to do it, but you don't want to be so like, oh my gosh, like why does your nose look so brown? So you see here. And I didn't go back. I just used what was left. I bring it all the way up in there to give more definition to my nose. Because again, when I have all that foundation, it's just like, it's just like, that's it. And I come around and I define my nose. So you will contour your nose. And I just go back there. So and that's that. I have a little bit of concealer left, which because now I'm doing it. See, you see that there, and I'll just rub it. So now what's left on in this area here, just what's left on the brush. I'm not even going to take more product. So now my concealer is now acting as a highlighter. You see? Right there, Cupid's bow. And I'm just taking what's left. So now you're seeing the definition come to my face. That's it. I just rub it, go across there, come up. You know, I'm still doing like how we would do, you know, if you're going to do the 3 lines, I come down there. Also here a little bit, just whatever's left, just to kind of highlight it a little bit. See there? Naturally, I'm just kind of, see the light hitting. That's where naturally the light is. And just go ahead and hit it. Now I've got a little bit more definition. And now all the places that I want to be highlighted. So when I hit it with the highlight, it's really going to come forward. And I'm happy with that. And then, like I said, I'll just bring it up a little bit. Blend it down. And there we go. So it looks a little bit neater, more defined. Good to go. Yep. That's it. Blend that in a little bit. Still see the highlight there from there. Boom, boom. You wanted to get fancy schmancy, you know, you go above where that was there a little bit, just to bring a little bit of definition. And also here, in between where I did my 3, you see it? The wig is not supposed to act up. And that's just what's left on the product. Yeah. That now I'm going to do a little bit more pressed powder. It's actually like some bronzer too. Do a little bit there. Just come up a little bit just to go on top of what I did there. Just go here a little bit. Too. Just go ahead and get where I was there. And you can see there's contour. And then now I'm getting extra. If you want to hit that with the rose water. Now, because I want to have it really pick up, I'm going to do my bronzer and my highlight. If I can ever get this open. New stuff. I'm picking it up. Oh, I broke 3 nails messing with this stuff. And okay. I'm like, wait a minute. So you can see there, which is kind of acting as a blush too. Just like, so again, because I don't want to seem just all, my eyes are defined, but the rest of my face is like, what are you doing, girl? Nothing. Nothing at all. Then just brush whatever's left. Yeah. Kind of dust. Bring it down. Ooh, chill. Make that even. All right, that's that. Boom. So we have highlighted, contoured, now we get to highlight. So I am going to use our a la mode. I call it pie a la mode. I used to love that at McDonald's. Oh, McDonald's theme tonight. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All the stuff I don't eat anymore, but I was loving it. It wasn't loving me. So I'm going in with our a la mode. This is our powder. This is a color iridescent, I believe it is. This is our lightest one for a highlight. I'm going to get I have a gold one too, but I wanted to see how this one was going to work first because y'all know I love Love, 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 love. Highlight. Okay, so you guys see before. Excuse me. Almost made it. Almost made it. The lights are hot. So I just want you to see before. So naturally where the light hits, that's what I want all, and then you see it's all again in here. This is what I want to bring forward, right? All what's in there. So I'm gonna go ahead. And I got a shimmy, shimmy. You know how you say shimmy, shimmy. Take that brush and just shimmy, shimmy. Ooh, you're gonna shut it up. This is like my favorite part. Oh my gosh. And let me tell you something. Don't OD like me unless you really love highlight. I love highlight. So you see me hitting it. No, but you don't have to do all this, but I love, I mean, it's going to last you forever. Look at this. Look at this. And I'll just hit there and come around. Because like I said, naturally, this is where. Ooh, child, Auntie, you want to tell me nothing? You hear me? Ooh. I'll go up there a little bit. Let's go up there. Oh, yeah. What is it? Oh, my goodness. I'm going to start acting crazy now. You know, from Brooklyn. So, you know, that's like little Caribbean. So when the West Indian people get excited, they be like, oh, who's that? Heidi, hey girl, what's going on? When the West Indian people get excited, oh gal, you get a good deal. Oh gal, I like your makeup. They were like, what's that? They were like, what you know, I do that. I said, what you doing, girl? So I highlight. And you get a highlight, gal. Ooh, auntie. That's my mother. Jana, why you put there, gal? Mommy, it's a highlight. She said, girl, I gotta get some of that. Ah! Yes, Ma. Oh, shout out to my mother. She just had her 82nd birthday a little while ago. Yes, guys, I'm so extra with this highlight. It's like I barely even touched it. This is a brand new one. Just like the lines are still in there. Like, I'm like, did I even? And then the fan brush is just, huh. But you see when that light hit it, chill. Oh, oh. So you could see, you see there, just it's kind of, it's not like boom, like I've seen. I do love some highlight, but it's nice. You can just kind of look at the bridge there. You see it just kind of, or if you just go like this, boom. Y'all see that? Ooh, auntie. Did it cute as well? Even though I'm gonna go over it again. See a little cute. See just a little bit. Just a little bit. You see what it did? Oh my gosh. Yeah. Boom. Oh my gosh. I could just like highlight all day. Guys, I'm sorry. No, wait a minute. Wait a minute. We just want to intensify it a little bit, just a little bit. So, oh, what in the world? This hair from my wig. It's tearing up my nerves. I thought it was an eyelash, a fiber lash, but it was the hair from my wig. I'm like ready to pop this wig off now. Excuse me again, guys. Here I go. Don't want to ruin the makeup. Not the makeup. Ooh. Ooh. All right. So I had already put on my lip balm. My what? Oh my goodness, this is tearing up my nerves. Sorry guys, like ready to pop them off. Yes, gotta fix the wig. Gotta fix the wig. Ooh. Hmm. So I went ahead with my. Oh my goodness. Huh. So I have my lip bonbon. Put my brush back. I had already put on my lip bonbon. I put that on first when I first start when I first start doing anything. So when I put on my what am I talking about? Oh, so when I put on my moisturizers, when I treat my face. So after I do my wash, I did our cleansing wash, and then I put on a firming cream. I put on a little bit of cocoa. Then I hit it with after I cleanse, and I hit it with the rose water, and that dries, and I put on firm in, and I put on a little bit of coconut oil, then I put on my primer, and I let that set, and then I put on my bonbons because it's nice. It's nice. So yes. Oh gosh, love this palette. Oh, so yeah. So then I'm gonna go in. So this is the final piece to the bundle, right? So let me get out everything, the everything there, everything there. What do I do with it? Oh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do, 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 do. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going to go ahead with our popular lip liner. It's a little bit bright, but, but, I do like the way it goes on. See, I kind of tore that one up trying to use a regular, pencil sharpener instead of using ours because it's designed for our stuff. I learned. God damn. Uh-huh. What I done did. Uh-huh. Because I want this precise. 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 And I'm going to go with some concealer after because I want it crisp. Just working on this technique. Okay. Okay. Go with a little lippy. I want to blend it out a little bit. I don't want it to look too harsh. I do want the purple to blend nice. It's a pink. A little lip brush. Okay. So now, ooh, I feel like my shoulder be ready to pop. What in the world? Oh, probably the way I was sleeping on it. Wipe this here because I don't told the piece of wood stuff everywhere. Take care of your stuff. All right. So now going in with this is optimistic. So I had opportunistic and optimistic. Optimistic. Oh. All right. Deep purple. Beautiful. Which is different from the Splendor, the liquid lipstick. But I was sleeping on the Opulence lipstick, but child. Child. Uh-huh. 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 Yes, sir. Hee 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 hee. Mm. Tell me that is not a rich color that anybody can wear. Any skin tone. And if you mess it up, it's okay. You can go with foundation, concealer, and you can sharpen it up because I'm terrible. I'll like mess my lips all up. Not to worry, I got you. Not to worry. If you don't behave, you'll go in the naughty chair. Well, I don't want to go there, so I'm gonna do right. Honey, I ain't going. I ain't. You go to the naughty chair. That's what I always want to scream through the. Where is my? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, don't. Oh! I've been doing good and knocking anything down. I play 52 pickup with cards. I play 52 pickup with makeup. It's not the one I was looking for, but it'll do. I want to make sure it's all the way blended with the pink. A little bit of this concealer. Crazy. Little brush and I messed this up. Q-tip or something terrible with it. Cause I touched the lipstick. Did it again. I will touch the lipstick with the concealer, and that kind of defeats the whole purpose. Gianna Marie. Trying to clean it up, not make more of a mess. Touched it again. Oh my goodness, this is funny. Oh, and I smeared it. Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to clean up a little bit and try not to mess this up. Darker colors, you got to be a little bit more precise. Nah, it's forgiving. So I could use that lip brush, right? It might have helped. Mm-hmm. My bottom lip is so uneven. I have to like draw a little bit. Okay. All right. Okay. It's got a little bit of the pink, but it's okay. I'm blending it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so the outside is good. That's the hardest part for me. I don't know why. But it is. And maybe I just like playing with this lipstick. Okay, it's pretty. It's such a deep, pretty purple. Opportunistic. Yes, 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 yes. Lighten up his mustache too. Mm-hmm. Oh, touched it again. I get on my nerves. So let me go in and stop playing around and do this. Do a little bit more of this highlight. This little island mode highlight. Just go. Oh, right now, Cupid's bow. Right, and then just go a little bit up. A little bit on the bow there. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yep. A little bit more. I just want a little bit more. Just a little bit. Ooh, tea. And then I will go and warm my nose with the fingers that I didn't use. I went down the middle, right? So I'll use these fingers and just kind of blend that out there. And then hit it like this. And this is the finished look. Oh, it's so refreshing. And then I will go in a little bit, beauty blender, just kind of just pat it in again because I want it semi matte. And as you can see, it brought out the highlighter a little bit more. Yep. So guys, this is the look with our anniversary palette. So you've got, let me grab everything, let me get it right. Let me get it right. Oh no, you don't get this. I got that from Wish. So you get an opulence lipstick of your color. This is opportunistic purple. You guys love the purple in my Splendor. So this is the opulence lipstick. So this is like another one. The other one was a liquid lipstick. But for the bundle, you get this one. You get the palette with the 7 beautiful colors that I showed you. So tonight we use, for this look, I use Beaming. Beaming, that's our shimmer, like a semi-shimmer or a very light color. And next is Unashamed. It's like the brick kind of mauve, and that's how I got there. And then I actually use 2 of the shimmers. I use Courageous and Immense, these 2. So these are the 4 colors we use. This is for the darkening that we use. So I started off with the Courageous on the bottom, and then in the middle there, right before my brow bone, is the Immense, and then I have the Unashamed. That's the brown. That's the matte in there that kind of transition the dark into the light, and then I have Beaming there. Ooh! And then under it, I did 2 of our splurge shadows, but you get one that comes with it. I use the Tenacious Gold for there to grab the second color, and the bottom one I used Skeptical. So again, you see those pretty black with the shade there to do a smoke. And you don't have to do all the way across. You can do a natural one with maybe just on the side, and I'll show you that look, a lighter look tomorrow probably for church when we wake up and make up. And then you see the Tenacious. Very nice, very nice. So you get one of those with your cream shadow brush, your palette, and your lipstick. And I'm gonna try to hold all these here so you can see what a great deal you're getting and how much fun. Look how much fun you'll have with all of these here. Okay, guys, so head over to my page. If you have more questions, the site is there for the page there also to go to the makeup, to order the makeup. It's allnunu.com. So thank you for joining me. I have enjoyed you guys. Enjoy your Saturday evening. Rest well as you guys prepare for tomorrow, a day that we haven't seen. I think you guys are wonderful. Thanks for joining me. Tell me what you think. Yay or nay? Did I hate it? Did I hate it? Let's see. Let's get this whole look. Like, could I go to a party? Could I go? Can I go to a party now? Can I? Let's see. Somebody come get me. I don't know what part we going to the where I got work to do. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. What do you guys think? This will work. It's a good holiday look, right? Nice holiday look. Boop. So yeah, this is what we created. So you guys go back, have any questions, hit that hashtag replay, and I think it came out semi-decent. Yeah. What do you guys think? Yes, and you ladies are getting up early in the morning. Definitely gonna do something like, oh, thank you for the likes. In the morning, we're gonna wake up and make up. It's always good. Get ready. That way we know we're getting to church on time, right? All right, guys. Thank you again for joining. Again, remember, life is grand, and I love you all. Thanks for following me in my journey, and please share for you beginning ladies that just kind of want to see, and for you ladies that have the anniversary packet that want to see kind of how to make some different looks and you can recreate your own. Let's do this. All right. Have a great night.